Single guy.
Fair use. First and foremost, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Arakakadash, double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, rule well, teach well. Brother Yahushai Zion, doing this video, man, to show the hypergamy and the madness and the wickedness of women who are pretty much just trying to capitalize on men in this society. Here's going to be facts, okay? Because they just basically rejected the last previous couple of people based on their careers, all right? And it's facts. Because the dude who's going to come out after this guy looks like a total clown and ultimately, man, with a shortened tie, looking wild and crazy. But because he mentioned his career, these women jumped all over it, man. All right? That's why, brothers, guard yourself from the wiles of these women. All right? This is what they're after in this society. They don't want to be wives. They just want to extrapolate resources from you and ultimately destroy your mind with the tricks and madness that they develop, all right, in their heads. Now listen in and watch this.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hassan,
Asan, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I'm a division manager for a home improvement company.
Okay, nice. Where are you from?
Originally from New York, but I live in Atlanta.
Atlanta, okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
Play ball, shop, and cook.
Oh, you said and cook?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
What's your favorite dish to cook?
You see that? He didn't say nothing wrong, ain't do nothing wrong, and they all popping the balloon. He ain't do nothing wrong. And he got something going on, but he's not the head of it. So manager is just like, all right, you just a manager, whatever. That's what they're probably thinking. Now let's fast forward over to this guy. Now watch this.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Sanel.
Sanel, how old are you?
I'm 33.
Now look at that, man. A man's tie is supposed to go to his waist. That's number one. So he's totally off. And it looks bugged out and tight with these leather pants. I mean, it's almost like he's trolling the show by even showing up anywhere like that. But listening to this is why they didn't pop. Watch.
Okay.
My birthday's coming up. I'm like 34.
All right, happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And what do you do?
I'm the owner and co-founder of Local Tax Pros, the #1 tax office in Orlando, Florida.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Okay, now watch nobody pop on that. Watch nobody pop further.
is that where you're from? Orlando?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. And
That's
now,
it.
what are some things you like to do for fun?
Everything, you name it. You know, I'm down for whatever.
Watch this stupid madness that he says that should be red flags for these women because he don't even know what he's talking about. He's totally bugged out. But ultimately, like I said, what they're looking for is to take advantage of these guys, man. That's why be careful, my brothers. These women is trying to take advantage of you, man. Now, not all women is like that, man, because I got myself a pretty decent one, all right, as far as I'm concerned, out of these women out here, all right, very decent. Exceptional, actually, should I say. All right, just trying to be modest about it, but ultimately, just listen in, man.
Outdoors. I'm down for traveling. I'm down for you name it, whatever it is. I'm down for it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with it.
So what are some things you look for in a woman?
Loyalty, support. Honestly, I want her to be her true self. I want her to be, a friend, a partner. I look for teamwork. I look for, like-minded, smart, pretty, whatever it is, just to kind of get the job done.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
See that should have been a pop, man. But they don't care because, like I said, they're thinking, resources. Yeah, I could extrapolate some of his resources. I could probably get with him, get him to, be with me and take all his money. I could probably take his money. Probably take this guy's money. You know what I mean? Because he owned a company, he owned a business. So they're thinking, half of the business. I'll probably be able to get half of that business, own ownership of that. Okay, this is what goes through the minds of these women, all right? Here in America, if you got yourself an American woman, that's why get yourself a woman who's from overseas, man, who is not from here, okay? Because I'm telling you, man, that's the reason why these guys end up falling into traps, man, from these women.
Got it. And
Yeah.
what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is, not being emotionally intelligent, sporadic, conflict driven, things that just, I'm not really with the.
That's all the women. All the women are like that. All the women are like that. They're all conflict driven. They're all sporadic. They don't know what's going on. All right. That's why they need a man. Okay. And the women should have noticed that.
Drama.
Okay.
So I like to be chill. I like to be cool.
But women don't like cool, and they don't like that. They like drama. They start drama. When things are going very well, they'll make positive that it's not. Trust me. All right? It's going to happen. They going to find it. They going to provoke it, okay? They going to start it up.
So whatever, if she's not, if she's with the drama, if she's just random things like that, I'm not really with all that. You know what I mean? I like just be
Well,
cool.
then don't deal with none of them, because I'm going to tell you right now, every single one of them is going to be drama. Every single one of them is going to be drama. It's always going to be something. The scripture says her face changes like the moon. And that means that she's always going to be in a different mood from day to day. You don't know if she's going to leave you. She don't know if she's going to break up with you. She don't know if she's cool with you. She going to love you so much. You don't know what it is. All right. If she met another dude and she said, it's not working out. But she's not going to let you know. You're going to be the last one to find out. Okay.
I want her to be cool too.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Sounds
Yeah.
good. So we did get some pop balloons.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go on
cool.
over there
Yeah.
and see why they ended up popping.
Definitely.
All right. Your name and age.
My name is Kayla Hightower, and I'm 31 years old.
And Kayla, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The fit is a little all over the place for me.
It really is. I mean, the dude's literally got a bugged out fit. And the only reason why those women hung in there is for his cash. I'm telling you right now. It was the same thing with this guy. All right. Let's go back and pay attention to what he said from the beginning. Watch this.
And there you go. What's your name?
Hello, I'm Jay.
Jay. Okay, Jay. How old are you?
I'm 35.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm an insurance broker.
Insurance broker. Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Seattle.
Seattle. Nice. Okay. What are some
Probably not good enough for them. They're thinking insurance broker. He probably broke. Watch. They're going to pop the balloon.
things you like to do for fun?
I like to work out. I'm in the gym. Going to the casino, sports betting, watching sports, and just traveling.
Now, the reason why they popped on that too, brothers, if you realize, is because they're thinking that this guy's going to lose all his money. And if they had money together, she couldn't take his resources after she divorced him, because he would probably spend it all on gambling and he would lose big time. I'm telling you, man. All right, tricks and traps. The hands is tricks and traps, man. Let's go to it. Let's go to it, man. They're not no virtuous woman. There's not a lot of virtuous women out here. Let's go to, where is that? Oh, Ecclesiastes 7:25. I applied mine heart to know and to search out and to seek wisdom. And to seek out wisdom in the reason of things, and to know the wickedness of folly, even the foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart, which is her mind, is snares and nets, and her hands is bands. All right? So her mind is tricks and traps, man. That's what a snare is. It's to trick you. So they're tricks and traps. They try to trap you in. Okay, that's why they want you to sign these papers. To marry them legally ultimately is a trap on a man. All right? And it's really ultimately a construct of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, to destroy the financial position of a man. Okay? Because he knows that a woman's going to eventually get tired of you unless, like I said, ultimately, if it's ordained of the Lord for that woman to be with you, she's going to stay with you and she's going to support you. But, most of these American women, like I said, they're going to leave you, man. They're going to be free with you for a little while. Like Apostle Gabar was stating in his video, which was very edifying. I shared it. Okay. So anyways, it says, Let's go to verse number 26. It says, and I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands is bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Okay, so this is why you got to be careful. And ultimately, a lot of these guys get taken to the cleaners. Jeff Bezos' stupid ass made this woman the richest woman in the world off of his empire of Amazon that he worked his ass off all his life to establish. And she just literally walked away and destroyed that man. Now he's still making it back or whatever, but still, that's a destruction. How much was it? $8 billion or something wild like that? How you going to give away $8 billion to some woman, man? That's going to go and commit adultery after she leaves you. This is why there should be no transfer of resources to the woman after she leaves. Because there should be an agreement anyways, even if it was righteous, which it's not. There should be an agreement. Look, if you do get this money, you're never allowed to text, call, or even look at another man all the days of your life. Do you agree to that? And you're going to be monitored. This is the exchange for the money. You sure you want to do this? They'd be like, nah, I'm not into that. I'm not going to agree to that. Exactly. Because they're hypergamous and they're ultimately adulteresses out here. And there's a lot of adulterers as well out here in America as well. All right. So, yeah, all this madness. As soon as I seen it, I recognized that. I said, oh, yep, they're popping these balloons because these dudes, they don't think that they're dressed well because they don't think they can extrapolate the resources from the guy. I'm telling you, watch.
And what do you do?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, what do you do?
I'm a manager at a call center.
Okay, very nice. And where are you from?
New
That's not enough. That's not enough. Okay, a manager at a call center, they thinking about $25 an hour. Nah, I can't be with this dude. Because if I end up leaving from him, I'm not going to get no money from this guy.
Louisiana.
New Orleans, nice. Okay, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to take care of my kids. I'm a father.
Okay.
I like to take care of my kids primarily. But outside of that, I do a little music on the side.
Okay.
I enjoy my job.
All right.
The funny part is, one of these women, she does music as well. She make music too. And she was like, oh, well, if you 39 and you still doing music, then, man, that don't mean nothing. How many rock legends and all these other people been doing music their whole lives? It's something you do for fun. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, if you're trying to be all out there and stuff, then, you know, it's going to look a little funny. But, I mean, even so, whatever. If that's that guy's lot. That's what he's doing. You know? But still, they probably think, hey, it's just not enough money for me. This guy don't look like money. He don't act like money. He don't talk like money. So we going to pop the balloon. You know, stay away from this garbage, man. Like I said, this guy got popped on. This guy got popped on. This guy was totally whacked out and he got popped. He did not get popped on, excuse me. Because he said he owned the tax business and he stated the most successful one at that in the area. So, of course, naturally, they're going to keep it. You know what I mean? I didn't even get this far yet. I think this guy had something going on, too. They didn't pop as well. He had a business, too. That's why they kept all their balloons. Because they thinking, well, we could just take this dude's money. But look at him. He got shoes on with a suit on. Number one red flag, too, with dress code. But anyway, you know, you don't do that. But anyways, man, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Shalom, and on to the next one, man. I just want to do a quick video on this one. Shalom.